Aw, you almost came to me though. Stitch, you scared him. Man, I felt like Snow White right there. I really did. Aw, a little bird came right to me. Swear that was magical. That was magical. You scared him with your big body. All right. Let's see if we can. Why are you acting like a rooster? You're not a rooster. You big boss, you. Hey, can you stop throwing dust on me? I'm not a chicken. No, I disagree. Trust me, I disagree. Don't throw dust on me. Mm, mm, mm. Oh. Ooh, your spoilers is growing. Ooh, mm. You almost a big boy now. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, that's pretty cool. What is this? Choose a game to stream with. What? I'm gonna have to do a test live with that. What is that supposed to be? That is super neat. Man, my screen is so dirty. Oh, Lord. What are you doing? Mm, do. What is that? Say what? Oh my God. Wait a minute. I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. Well, that's pretty nifty. That is pretty nifty. I had no clue I could do that. I wonder, did I just unlock like new things on YouTube? Ah, That would be amazing. It's always been there. It's probably always been there. I don't know. That's weird. Out! You menace. Garden is off limits. That's right. Get out. Either you get out or you bake rotisserie. Do-do, 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 do, do-do, do-do, do-do. Hi, Sheer Bear. How you doing? Good morning to you. We'll be working on a water barrel today. And then once we get back from our trip that we got to do for the wake and funeral, we're actually going to connect to it a rain system. So water will go into it and drop into the barrel, and it'll be self sufficient. I'll be doing that when I get back, though. But today I'll be drilling holes into it. That's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for everybody to come back. But look at these, beautiful. You missed it. There was a gorgeous black bird that flew right here and just kept walking towards me. It felt like a Snow White moment. Like it felt magical. I was just observing this little tiny bird just kept going towards me. And it's just like, oh my God. He was just looking at me too. But this dude over here, Mr. Stitch, decided he was going to scare him off just by walking next to him. So the bird got scared and spooked and flew away. But it was a pretty magical moment until he got scared away. I told Stitch, you scared him with your big body. It was adorable. Upload. What was uploading? Oh, I think it was the live from before. I think. I don't know. Something got uploaded. I don't even know what it was. The mulberry tree is looking absolutely gorgeous. It's full of mulberries and it's already turning all green and lush. And by the end of April, towards the beginning of May, we're gonna have all those mulberries to pick. Woohoo! I see juices and popsicles and ice creams in my future. Well, I see mulberries in your future too, because roosters and chickens eat mulberries and it's very nutritious for them. So I'll be stop throwing dust on me. I took a shower. Jiminy cricket. Um, maybe this is the wrong place to sit. Hi, Knuckles. Um, but just before the live kind of ended because I had an important phone call. Um, basically, to the person that was asking me the question about the smart incubator. Sorry about that. I hope you come back. But if you do end up watching this, so the one that I put the link up for the incubator, that one does have the light in the top. It has like a little green dot. Sometimes they're yellow orangey color. And kind of looks like a thumbprint. That is a flashlight. The one that I actually put as a link is a flashlight on the top. You put your egg on the top and it flashes the light through the egg, letting you know if your egg is fertilized or not fertilized. So that's the one that I put. That was the very best one. Um, and there's the little bird again. Hi, buddy. That little bird. Can I show you? Let's see if I can. Well, he flew into the tree. He flew up there. That little bird that just flew over there, the chickens again scared away, was walking this way and kept walking towards me, and he was right next to me. And he kept walking towards me too. I was like, it felt like a magical moment, a white moment. So magical. There it is. Gathering sticks and feathers to make a nest. Trying to carry as much as he can in one trip. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Yeah, just keep picking at it. There you go. Now fly to your nest. He's gonna he's gonna try to pick some more. He's dropping more as he's trying to pick up more. I don't think he can carry all that. Don't worry, buddy. I got you. I'm here to support you, buddy. All right, honey. Let's team up and let's help each other. This big bird scared me. What are you supposed to be? Hey, thank you for the feathers. Oh. So you put your egg on top, and the light flashes through the egg and lets you know with a shadow that the egg is fertilized. A couple days after you started your incubation, uh, you will see veins in the egg when it's starting to create life. By then, you pretty much have life now in the egg, and you will keep monitoring the eggs. Make sure the water bottle is always full or has water in it. It cannot be empty. But some people do the dry method. A lot of people do the dry method. Mine was not a dry method. Mine was with water, hydration. So it takes whatever water it needs and it puts it down the little pipe that it brings. It brings like a plastic tube. I said no dust. And at day 21 is when your eggs will start to hatch. You don't take them out until that eggshell that they just hatched from, it's fully dry. The stuff inside. Literally, they're born with all the food that they need. It's that mucusy stuff, wet stuff inside that eggshell. So you don't need to feed them. You don't need to feed them for the first hours at all. They're born with it. Um, and basically, what you're allowing them to do is soak into their body all that nutrition from the eggshell that they just hatched from, and it makes them healthier, so they live longer and healthy, and they don't die on you. I gotta kick somebody out of my garden. Oh my god! Hey, hey, where are you? I just seen you. Oh, did you just jump somewhere? I don't know where she went. Hi, little birdie. Bye, little birdie. um, Stay out of the garden, or I'm gonna make you a rotisserie. Um, but yeah, and I'll show you right now how those chickens are doing. This is one of them right here. Absolutely gorgeous. One of our best egg layers. Those right there over there as well. And I will tell you, incubating your own eggs. Johnny's at work. Johnny's at work. That's what he is. Because we're going on a trip. And stuff. Um, these chickens compared to store-bought chickens, I noticed that they have been they have been the best egg layers. Like, I have over a dozen eggs a day in the 20s. Maybe more a day. And do I have a lot of chickens? I only have about 16. So I have way less than when I had 30 chickens or when I had 40 chickens. And these chickens right here, these 16 chickens are laying as I had like as I had 20 or more chickens. I can't believe that, but yeah, it's unbelievable. I have a basket full on top of my fridge to the top. I have a bowl on top of my fridge filled to the top. I have 2 egg cartons of 30 count each filled from front to back. And if that wasn't enough, I have another 12 dozen fill. If that wasn't enough, I have another bowl with around 15, 20 eggs. And if that wasn't enough, I just started picking today's eggs, which I only got 1 or 2 so far, so they still laying the rest of the eggs. So I say the Smart Incubator, phenomenal. Pickle egg time. I gotta get lime powder. And I was doing research. Using lime powder doesn't mean your eggs will end up pickled at all. Oops. So, oh, look, talking about my best egg layers. Those are the eggs. Those are the chickens that were incubated by the Smart Incubator themselves. They're fully grown and they're some of our best egg layers. Same as this one. This one was incubated as well. Sorry, this one right here was incubated as well. That one is already going to lay an egg. But here's the other 3. Don't worry, ladies. I'll just shut this gently and I won't disturb you like I was never there. But yeah, they've been some of our. Hey, hey, something ever happens. What is Maddie bringing? What is Maddie bringing? Chicken! You cannot follow me into the shed. There's a limit, my dears. There's a limit. Just stay right there. Oh my God. All right. So as I said, we're gonna drill and create a water and well, I don't get the food one right now, but we're gonna be creating a water system. Where's the other bucket with the water things? Way back there. Donnie, if you're watching, I kind of need to get rid of these boxes that are in my shed. Time for us to do a fire when we get back, I guess. I forgot that we have another food container in here. Do, 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 do. Oh no, my glasses. Yeah, I don't need all those. So here's the other bucket. I'm gonna take some of these water containers that are on here because we're gonna probably need every single bit. We're gonna see which ones are good. We need it to not drip at all. Gosh, everybody's following me. They're all following me. They're like, "Mommy, where you going, mommy?" Smash that like, and thank you for being here. But yeah, I'm gonna take these off without breaking those because I might need them. But I do have new ones. I was kind of hoping that I will find the. Can you all? Yo, I do need walking space. You do realize that I can't take you every single place. Just I gotta go through here. All right, good chat. See, they listen. They listen. They left me. You see that? They're very good listeners. um. All right. So, oops, sorry. So I'm gonna fix our hair. We're gonna pull our sleeves up if we can. Ooh, adjust ourselves. Hi Daisy, how you doing? And so I'm gonna put my glasses back on my shirt apparently. So we're gonna be putting these into our barrel. I was gonna make this a video, but it's gonna be complicated. I need to drill these. They come now. You could go ahead and you can buy this at Tractor Supply for your barrels, for your chickens, or for the food and stuff. These are also good for the food for the ducks and stuff. And you just drill a hole. You need one of these. Now this came with mine, and it's a set of three. Now, when I bought this, I'm pretty sure it was cheaper. Now these are $30 for this kit. For this kit right here, $30. I need to buy three more, so there's $30 that I gotta buy again. And these ones, I did not buy from a store here. I bought it online because if you go to the stores, they have a 2-pack for $6.99. That's expensive. I bought this whole kit. Doesn't even tell me. Oh, 12-pack. It used to be a 12-pack for this one. And this one does come from China, okay? 12-pack, really awesome deal. And I bought this one from Temu, and it costs about $5 or $3 for this one. 12-pack. Tell you what, you can go to the store, Tractor Supply, $6.99, 2-pack for two of these. Or you can go to Temu. Ma'am, if you just wanted to be with me, you just had to say hello to me and that's it. You just have to tell me. You see this? She just needs attention. You want Fluffy? You want taking care. Okay, jeez, everybody's jealous. They all want me. Oh, you want? Okay, you want me too? Okay, just give me a second. Ooh, girl, we gotta do your nails, hon. You gotta do your nails, hon. That's like a tiger slash lion slash dragon nails. Oh, don't get offended. Okay, ma'am. Okay, I got it. So I'll trim your nails later. It is a beautiful day. Mine are a little different. For the waters, is it this one or is it this one? This one's are yeah, these are for I just so there's three kinds. There's one that's like a little flatter, and there's one that has like a yellow thing in here. And they sell them by 2 packs to $6.99. These are the ones that I got, and it's 12 of them. It brings the little rubber. You see it right there. It brings the little thing. You're gonna drill your hole with a drill bit and drill. And you're gonna put it in your container. It has a little spring on top. It bounces up and down. It's like this in the bucket, right? When it's full of water. As the chicken drinks, it pumps the water down. It feels how much your chicken is drinking and it refills it. It's a self refill tool thing. So you're gonna tighten this up. You're gonna put it on your barrel or your bucket. In this case, when we first started, I actually started doing it. I'll show you right now. I started doing it in a bucket, in a 5-gallon bucket. Now this is fine and dandy. Um, it worked except for I ran out of tops. I forgot how we broke the top. I think something was lean on it. I don't know. And they sell the tops for like $5 to $10 now for the tops. I did find it now for $2 for the tops. I might make some more of these, but unfortunately the stores don't have these. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to take these off because I actually need a barrel. Let me put it this way. I need a barrel and let me put you lower so the sun is not hitting you like that. Because I don't know if it's bothering you, but it's bothering me. Um, get it rid- okay. So Here's a little rubber. We cannot lose these rubbers. We need those. So every little tool that we have, no matter what it is, we're gonna gently take these off. You have rain there? Yeah, it's sunny. Hi, honey. I can give you cutter later. Can we make an appointment later? All right. Good talking to you. Oh, girl. Now you're gonna wash that off because it's not coming off. This one seems to be perfectly fine. I wonder how much these are, the rubber things. I would like to put maybe bigger ones. So you must have the ones with the little yellow thing. Yes, the yellow thing. I seen those. I wonder if those are better than this. I do see that the people buy those one more, but this one is actually pretty good. I liked it. Now, this has worked quite well for me before the top broke. They found some food and worms right there next to me. The hawks went away, thank God. They must have seen me coming. They must have seen my hand and said, we're not going to go there today. The lady's there. We're not going to have no chance to have no food. All right. I can kind of tell that which I kind of maybe know which one. So what we're going to do is these other ones. We're definitely going to use the new ones, but we're actually going to wash these very well with water and soap. This is not food, Daisy. It's not food. There's one, there's two. I'm hoping this will save me so much money if these are not broken and they're usable. It will be so much better for me if I can actually use these because then I don't have to spend more money as I'm preparing for this trip. And I have to wash these really, really well. It's not raining here, but I do have to water my plants heavily, I would say, tonight before we go leaving. Not gonna tighten it too much, but here's another one. And nothing's wrong with that. Hopefully it continues on because I'm gonna put it all around my barrel. I'm gonna use a barrel. Now this barrel right here is about 32 gallons, I think. I have it now with a little tiny bit of food that's left because I have to buy another one for food. I don't know where the oh hey, yeah, I was right. 32 gallons. So these ones you can buy at like Walmart and it's like 20 bucks. So I'm not sponsored, by the way, in any shape or form for any of these products. So I'm just showing you what works for me. And you, hi, butterfly. Oh, that was a beautiful yellow and black butterfly. I put some butterfly food, some butterfly seeds for their plants that they eat, and they've been coming and landing on the plants and stuff, and that makes me happy because I'm gonna be ordering some more. Actually, I think I did order more, but I do have to order more. I can order whenever I want, and it's free. And I love that they're doing that. Here she goes. Absolutely gorgeous. I want to see if I can show you what she looks like. No, there. Where is she? Where is she? Mm. Oh, she left. She left, but I think you got to see her. I'm not sure. Let me clean the screen. Has said Salma. Mm, thank you. Now I can tell that this one lost a spring. This one lost a spring. I do see some springs there, so I think I'm still gonna take this one and this one off. and see if it's possible, if I do, or if I did save the spring in the bag, or if I saved it somewhere in the shed, maybe I can use it. If not, then I just gotta order another one in the future, coming soon. It is a beautiful day today. Ew. Put it on the side, leave it with this one, who is probably from this one. And then this basically goes here. The way this mechanism works is this has a spring that connects here and it hits around here. And then this part hits this dot right here. And that bounces off. Of course, this clips here like so. Yep, like so. And then you have the system. All that's missing is the spring that goes here, which I'm pretty sure I might have some in the bag. I am not sure. I'm gonna just put that on the side. Oh, well, my chickens are there because I need them there. I'm trying to do as much possible. I gotta do this. The laundry's being done at the same time. I have the washer going, so that's almost done. I pretty much almost have no laundry. That's good. Put this one on the side. Maybe we find the cup, which I think it's in the bag, to be honest. Oh, that's no good. This one does not have the spring, but it still looks okay. So we're just gonna again take it off and see if we put the spring somewhere. Hi. It's okay. Come back. Mm. Hi, baby. How you doing, girl? Trixie and Dixie, y'all. Trixie and Dixie. Mm. Oh, there goes Hope. We use some of Hope's feathers for Penny's science projects. Pretty cool. There is Waddles right there, and there is Daisy right there. Hi, medical. How you doing? There's the rest. There's these ones right here. Zoom you out, flip you, and I can continue doing this. Take this off. And it is easy as that. Now, this bucket I will not throw away. I will keep it. And if I buy more of these, I can install more of these on here. Maybe I can buy a top for it and I can reuse it again for water. So we're going to have one, two that are not with thing. Now we're going to look in our bag. I'm getting filthy. We're going to look in our bag. Here we have another one. So this one clearly belongs to this one. As I said, again, we have to see if the spring is in there. And it's perfectly fine. I just gotta find a spring. There's another one. Because of course I used some of them, but I didn't use all of them. Here's another one, and this is perfectly fine. Brand new, brand new. Love the chickens. I love them too. Here's another one. Oh, what did I just tell you? Always try to pick up my things, and so I won't lose it later on. Because if you don't instantly pick them up, you will lose it. So, all right. So I'm gonna cheat, and basically the cleanest one will have the spring. Very gently take that off. Yeah, what are you all waiting for? You're like right here. Like, what's up? What's up? Do I owe you something? Like, hi. My phone is so dirty. Let me clean it. There you go. And you're back. I came back and I answered your question. You might have to replay it, but I'll let you. Where's the spring? Ooh, this one is a no good. This one is broken. Uh-oh. I hope a chicken didn't go off with it. Here it is. It's a spring. Good. All right, since you're back, I'll let you know again. The light is on the top. It's like a orangey yellow thing. It has like a flashlight that flashes. Of course, you're gonna have the machine on for this, okay? Um, if you want to know, and this is the one that I posted the link in the video, in the review of, which is the same as mine. You test the egg on the light, and it flashes the light through it. And it you see the shadow. If you see a shadow, dark, light, semi-dark shadow, not too light, it's fertile. If you don't, it's not fertile. So I try to take the ones that were with the darker one, you know, and I ended up having all my eggs fertile, and only the only ones that did not make it ones the ones that the eggshell was too dark. Did you get the bottle with it? Yes, the bottle comes included with it. And honestly, it's pretty cheap and affordable for that one. I might have to switch where I have you because I can't see it all. The chat, but that's because where I'm sitting is like pretty bright. Like, can see you. Um, which one did I just put the thingy on? Baby, come back. I lost you. I don't know where you are. Perfect. Perfect. So we got 6 there. Absolutely amazing. 7. Woo! Oh, okay. These ones need a thing. Um, here's another. So I'm gonna have to check the rubbers then, because if that rubber was broken, I have to make sure these seals are not broken. You look intact to me. You definitely look intact because you're brand new, so I ain't even looking at that. You look intact. Oh, my duck's on the way over there. You look intact. Sure, I don't lose any of my chickens. Did you get these feeders with these? Are you talking about these? No, these ones are from Temu. These are for a water system that I'm creating for my chickens that will be 32 gallons of water. Basically, in the video, you'll see in the review, you'll see what it brings. I showed you everything that it brings in the video. Okay, there's 2 more, so that can be that. Oh, well, these come from Temu and they're like $5. But if you go to the supply, these will cost you 2 for $6.99, which is expensive. I bought 12 of these for 5 at Temu. I love Temu. Temu's awesome. I don't care what anybody says. I shop there and everything is good. I don't shop everything. Be careful what you shop. Read the reviews. Always read the reviews. I am a reviewer for many things, and I don't get paid for any of the reviews I do. I just do the reviews out of the kindness of my heart because honestly, I think of it this way. Other people's reviews help me. It helps me decide if I'm gonna buy something or if I'm not gonna buy something. And if I was buying, and when I do buy a product, the first thing I check is the reviews. If I see more than 4 reviews bad, and it's mostly all bad, I won't buy the product. So, but if I see most of all the reviews good and maybe one bad review, then that person maybe had a faulty product. And I'll check it at that. But so I don't have the spring for one, two. I'll put these ones back in the bags. These are water things that I'm gonna put for this trip all around this trash barrel. It's gonna be about chicken height. So let's just, can you just, oh man, I wish that you would approach that barrel. Yeah, just this way, this way, this way. Go on, go on. Ugh. I'm gonna put it around that brown spot right there is where I'm placing it, not too low, because if not, this barrel will have to be lifted. And I'm not lifting it because I don't have time. But that's what I'm gonna be doing. I I'm gonna put this one here. And I am missing the springs for three. The more you have, the more the waters will be for your chickens. I'm missing a black thing for this one, but that's okay. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in here. Oh no, it's right here. The black thing is right here. Thank God. All right. So what we're gonna do is put this right here so it doesn't get lost. And put the little rubber on it so it doesn't get lost. All right. Another question for the humidity, water and humidity for the incubator. Does the water automatically go itself from the bottle to the inside of the incubator, or does it have to squeeze the bottle? No, it automatically. It's a self-watering smart incubator. That's why it's called a smart incubator. I did much, a lot of research before I went purchasing an incubator. I researched it for a whole year. Yes, you heard me right, a whole year. Because I wanted to make sure that the incubator was going to work for me and I wasn't going to lose my money and it was a good investment and it will work. Because a lot of times you never know. A lot of people tend to buy things and they don't do the research. The next thing you know, you lose your money and this and that. So I did a research for a whole year. And so it's an automatic self watering incubator. You put, of course, you have to make sure the water is filled. As I said, make sure that it doesn't go below. I would say that it doesn't go below this amount. So it always has water because it's gonna need water. As soon as it hits below this amount, time for you to refill it. And basically, have a good one, Knuckles. Basically, uh, it's like a whole thing, and then the water circles around, drops. Pretty much, it's a whole humidity in there. It's all good, controlled environment for your eggs. I had a full success with my incubator. Um, Here is my chickens that I incubated. You see those black chickens right there? Oh, and you see that rooster right there? Yeah, that little one. He's not so little. Red, move aside. That one right there. He was incubated. That one from the incubator. And then, where is he? This one right here also was from the incubator as well. Um, and one white, almost all those black ones were incubated. And Miss Scarlet was also incubated from that incubator. Do you have any chicks right now? All right, so I I was gonna incubate this year, but because, as I said, I have over 100 eggs currently in my house, in my kitchen right now, I didn't want to incubate. I had what I like to call the goldies last year and since 2022. And unfortunately, recently, what, to beginning of the year, I think it was, I lost my last Goldie. I had three of them, the three gold, I call them the three Goldilocks, the three sisters. And I lost my very last one. So, of course, if you don't have a Goldie, you can't incubate, right? Because you have no Goldies. What are the Goldies? It's called golden comets. I call them the Goldilocks because it reminds me of Goldilocks with the golden hair. So that's why it reminds me of. And they were so cute, adorable, best chickens, I could say. Golden comets are good ones, I would say. I recommend. I would recommend the Arsalarps, really good incubator. I mean, really good egg layers. And of course, the reds. The scarlet is from red. So I took the egg that was fertilized by red, and that's basically what that is. And basically, uh, I bought some meat, Cornish cross meat birds. So that's the baby chicks that are over there. And I got I got the four golden comets to replace the one that had passed away because they were old, honestly. They were about 4 or 5 years old. Mr. Red, you better get off my garden. This is not your garden. Get out. Get out. Take your date elsewhere. Uh-uh. You see these plants growing? Red, you're in trouble. Red. You can't be doing that. No, ma'am. No, sir. Mm-mm. My gorgeous rooster. I love you. You can take your date to the buffet area. Love you. Um, but I did this one. These ones I purchased. These other ones right here because I have these are meat birds. What are meat birds? Cornish cross, and they gain up to 15 pounds. They grow within few weeks and months, and then you're ready to harvest them, and into the freezer they go. So as you can tell, this one is growing fast, this one is growing fast, this one in third, this one in fourth, and that one is smaller. Now my goal is to keep one Cornish cross and try to breed it with this handsome Lancelot right there, the white one that you see right, that one right there with the brown feather right there. That's the kind of rooster. Oh, by the way, he was incubated as well. Lancelot. See, he was incubated as well. Gorgeous rooster. And he is the son of this gorgeous dude over here, Mr. Red the Crusader. So either it's his son or it's Lancelot's because Lancelot was peaceful. So it might have been Lancelot's. But yeah. I did buy Cornish cross because the Cornish cross is um hard to breed. I will try to breed. Uh, when I say that, meaning put him alone in a cage and hopefully, take nature takes its course. And of course, one of them has to be full. They're gonna have to be fully grown by then. And maybe if it survives by then, and it's time for them to herd and lay eggs, then my hopes is I put them in a cage and let nature take its course. And I hope that I can take fertilized eggs from it and hatch those and never again have to buy some Cornish cross. That's what we hope, right? It's very hard, I guess. I heard that it's very hard to do Cornish cross. We're gonna try. Um, but yeah, pretty much all the chickens that I currently have were incubated by the smart incubator. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is though. I'm hoping that I go to the shed and I find these springs somewhere. but we're gonna count. Okay, so we got technically it's a breed of chicken. I have no idea. So never heard of it. One, two, three, four. So we got eight. Now, before I go drilling my holes, I got a system in my mind that I'm gonna try. Because you only have the one barrel and then you gotta buy one barrel. Each barrel is $20. You don't wanna mess it up. So I'm gonna go to the shade so you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. I'm gonna put you right here and hope that my chickens don't drop you. Be right back. And we got our tools. What are you hiding? Is she playing hide and seek? My chickens are so curious. They're coming over here to make me company. And we're gonna look and measure which one of these will be perfect to drill the hole with. So, when do you spray the eggs in the incubator? So you don't have to spray them if you don't want to. The bottle of water does it itself. I did spray mine because I wanted to, but I didn't have to. You only have to do that if you want to. Some people don't even use water. Some people basically just do the dry method. I didn't want to do the dry method because I wanted to be safe. And it was the first time since I was a child that I had incubated eggs, and I didn't want to take a risk. Now, there was one baby chick that unfortunately he was so huge he couldn't break out of his egg. So if you have one that does you see it having trouble and it's not hatching at all, you can break a little bit of the egg, being careful that you don't break the actual baby chick or hurt the baby chick and help them hatch. You can lend a hand on day 21. Now put a camera because it's amazing to incubate them. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna get on our knees because we're gonna see. The way that I'm gonna measure is you see this hole? I am gonna start to see when you don't want it too big, so I might use this one, but this might be a little bit too big. So actually, I think this is perfect. It's not too big, and it's the only one that I'm noticing besides this one. I think this one right here is a bit small. It might be the one I used. Hey, that's a big dono. Oh, you evil. My chickens try to eat my plants. And they took the basket down and they were going at it. Listen, I got some seeds in there. I don't want them eating it. Maybe that's why I don't get strawberry plants because my chickens decide they're going to eat them before they have a plant. So we're going to try to do this one to be safe because if I go with this one, what if it's too big? So I'm going to go with this one and be safe, and I can always make it bigger by drilling in a circle. So let me see your question. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I already answered that one. I'm gonna put these right here and hope my chickens doesn't think these are worms and take them off. And yes, it can happen. I'm not putting these glasses on yet. What I'm gonna do is take my barrel and I'm gonna go like this, and I'm gonna place them on the ground all around to measure where am I gonna put them and how far I'm gonna put them, and then drill it. Don't do it any other way. I'm gonna put this like right there, 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 there. And I there, there. I thought I had one there. Did I not? I think I took one and ran with it. No. I have enough. I do. I do. I have plenty, I think. So, not enough. This one. All right. Hey, sweetie, may I borrow you? May I borrow you? May I borrow you? Good. Right. And that's what I'll drill my holes all around. Sounds good. So, oh my God. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Um, wait a minute. Get out of my garden. Get out of my garden. Scared you, didn't I? That's right. That's not your buffet. That's my buffet. And by the way, since I've been incubating now, I will never again tend to buy chickens. Saving money. That's the goal. Grow your garden. Use the scraps. Pour the wood chips on somewhere on the side of your yard. Let that create compost, which creates soil for your garden. Which the whole thing here in the garden is actually soil from my chickens. So I didn't have to buy soil for my garden either. And I'm growing a lot of plants right now, which is actually really nice. I'm gonna water them later, and hopefully by the time I come back, it's all big. So I'm hoping. All right. So just to be safe. All right. I think that's all, folks. uh, I have ordered the smart incubators coming next Saturday. That is awesome. Congratulations. You're on the way to having your own hatch chickens. The journey is amazing. I had a lot of fun doing it and I felt really good and special doing it. And it was really exciting. Each time they were hatching, I got to see the veins and I got to see everything and I got to see how they were forming. It was a really amazing experience. I loved it. I loved it. Actually, you want to laugh. The store where I buy the where I used to buy the chicks, the baby chicks, but I still buy feed there because the feed supports our local farmers. And that's very important to support your local farmers. And actually, if you buy feed, find yourself either a farm place that sells feed or a co-op, CO/OP, and it comes from local farmers. It's healthier for your chickens. I do not buy feed from Tractor Supply. I'm sorry, but I do not. Their feed bags make your chickens stop laying egg. So I do not recommend that. Hatch stuff. Right now, we're making a water feeding system that will hold 32 gallons of water, Sagar, for the chickens because we're going on a trip. So these are nasty, Beth. Then why do you poop near me? Like it's stinky. Duck. That smells like a duck poo poo. She shook her head. She shook her head like, nah, ain't me. Well, I tell you, that's your brand. There you go. Whee! And here we go. Shaking fast. All right. I think I'm gonna move it because we're gonna do this. And put it there because I will use the middle. All right. I might have to lay it down to make it, you know, strong. I don't want to, but I might have to. So I'm gonna place it here. Okay, now I'm feeling the knees. It's just a drill. I scared the chickens off, y'all. I scared the chickens off. They all flew. It's not a hawk. It's just a drill. Oh, I feel so evil. I didn't mean it. I might have to mute you for this one. It's too loud. That wasn't tight enough. Yeah, I use the finger method to measure how far apart. Let me mute. They're terrified of the drill. Did I just stood on an anthill or something? Because I'm itchy. I hope not. I hope not. Ugh. All right. I don't know what it was, but something got me. Yeah, I'll break out later. I'll pay for it later. Ooh, no, it's itchy. Mm, it's definitely itchy. Ah! Gosh. Oh, all right. That's two. Oh, dude. They're terrified. Muting so I can do this. Sorry, I had to mute, but this is loud. It's finished, but we gotta get our chickens. They got terrified. Chickens got terrified. So terrified went to this side of the yard. So we're gonna make sure that we have all our chickens. They thought I was a predator or something. Excuse me. There's all our chickens. Let's see if we have any strays. I don't think we do. My chickens are pretty good and they're well trained. Knuckles, I know you left, but here's the mulberry tree. You said this one might be the mulberry tree, so it's the mulberry tree. Going beautiful. And then the rose bushes. That's right. There's one. There's more here. And there's another stick over there in the middle of the garden right there. There is no stray chickens, which we can go back to our work and finish our work before the chickens take off with my stuff. Um, yeah, awesome. Yeah, didn't I tell you? They're trying to take off with it. They're like, this looks good. I'm gonna see. Ow, 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 ow. One, two. I gotta fill this back up with wood chips. Oh, three eggs. Mm. So I had to expand my fingers, but 3 more eggs. They cracked it because it landed on the wood. And so you want to have wood chips to make sure this doesn't happen. But these are still edible and they're still good. You just got 1 week after an egg is cracked to eat it. After that, don't eat that cracked egg. Um, of course, if it's dirty and it's cracked, do not eat it. Common sense, you know. But this is still usable. So you were asking, uh, look at those. Oh my lord. I don't want, I don't want. Ooh, I just cracked that one a little bit more. We'll use it today. Don't worry about it. We'll use it today. That egg is gonna be gone today. By the way, if you're thinking about getting ducks, ducks are your best egg for baking, and it gives you 2 eggs instead of the 1 egg, because the 1 egg basically is 1 egg. Yeah, it's 2 eggs in the one duck egg. So in your baking goods, um instead of you using 2 eggs for your bacon recipe, if you're gonna use a duck egg, you use 1 egg, saving you money. I'm gonna install the plain ones, of course. Make sure the little seal is on it. And if it's tight, it's okay. It's meant to be tight. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Go slower when you go to tighten it, of course. I went slower. And make sure it is straight. We're gonna do this all around 7 more times. Mm. Do, 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 do. When we get back from our trip, as I said, we're gonna be installing some um pipes, PVC pipes that are gonna go straight into the top right here. Um, it's gonna go all around my coop, rain gutters, and from the rain gutters, it's gonna go through the PVC pipe. The PVC pipe will put the water into the barrel, which will catch all the rain. And when it rains heavily, we won't have to use water from our hose or anything like that to feed our chickens. We're going to have a self sufficient water system for our chickens. By the way, if you're worried about your water going bad, put some, you can put some basil leaves and you can put lemongrass, which grows right in your yard, into it. Lemongrass filters bacteria and stuff and kills parasites in your water. You can also put some vinegar in your water. So, little tricks from countryside. I might have to. No, do I? No, no, maybe. I might have to drill. No, I don't have to drill it further. I thought that I might have to thicken it, but nah. This is gonna create a really. Ooh, did I put a really good seal on this? Look at that. Amazing. As I said, I bought this on Temu. These little things, and they're $5. I was gonna do this as a video, but editing this would have been a pain. To try to explain all of it in a video and all that. Tight seal. All right, where's the other new one? Because the other ones that are dirty, I can just wash. Yeah, I'm gonna drill this one a little bit more. Let me mute you. Mm. Oop, I have to drill it some more because it's not literally going through. And I do want it tight, but I don't want it like over, like you can't get it in tight. Wait a minute. There's a chicken laying an egg, or maybe more than one. That's how they alert you. There's laying eggs. You know, I'm really feeling it. I don't know about that one. That might be too tight. Yeah, that might be. I might have to drill a little bit further. Mm, mm. Yeah, we'll definitely do. Western Australia. That's funny. Let me try the other one because if I don't have to drill one, yeah, these two need to be drilled further in. So I don't want to lose this one. So what I'll do is I'll drill this. Give me 1 second. Mm, come on. Oh, I pushed too hard. Okay. Step back in. Yeah, step back in. Uh-oh. My chickens got scared. She literally jumped up in the coop like and jumped up in midair, hit the very top, bounced back off. She was terrified. Um, she thought it was a predator coming for her. Me? I've been doing this since I was a kid. So I got tons of experience with tools. But thank you. Appreciate that. All right. We don't want to lose our glasses. Coffee is calling me, or some kind of a drink. Because I didn't bring no drink with me, no water, no nothing. I was just straight to work. Many of us humans, we tend to do that, and we don't think about getting actual drink. The chickens are observing me like, what is she making? What is she working on? All right. I think these ones are quite fine. All it is dirt. And once I washed it with the hose, these will be clean. So I'm just gonna put these on. They're perfectly fine. I was more of a hands-on kid, play with tools. My mama didn't like it, but I said, a woman can do it too. Why not? My husband is at work. I'm doing this while he works so we can get on our way safely and the chickens will be set. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 more. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Da, 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 da. I'm not sponsored by any of this that I'm showing you. Just making sure. Oh, if anybody out there wants to sponsor me, you can go ahead. I would love it. But I don't have sponsors on mine. Not really. Mm. And I'm not paid to do none of this either, or to show any that I show. I just do it because I love doing it. Mm. I see you, Hawk. I see you. Hawks with a S in the end. I insist. I'll fight you for my chickens. Back away. My crows are going after them. My sweet crows. I need to build a platform for my crows to give them rewards for helping me scare away the hawks. And that's what I need to do. Give them shiny things and snacks as a thank you for guarding our chickens. The chickens are putting themselves away because the hawks are here. Mm. Oh, I hope I don't have to drill this hole again, but I might have to, but I don't want to. I don't have to. I don't have to. It works. This is technically one project out of quite a few that I have to do before tomorrow. Hi, bee. My bee is enjoying. The bees are enjoying my garden. Yeah, I love you, bee, but can you get a little further away? Thank you. I am allergic. Mm. Oh, okay. Last one. Last one. Smash the like and thank you everybody for being here as you watching me do projects. This has a thing in the back. I want to rip that out. So I'm going to put this back on here so I can rip this off. If my girls are watching this, I hope you learn some of these skills because, that will make me so proud if you actually do learn these skills. And I know that one day the skills that I'm teaching you will help you. It can help you a lot in jobs and it can help you out there when you're have your own place and stuff like that. So I hope you're paying attention. It looks amazing. I'm so proud of myself. The idea was in my head. I just had to, just do it. And then we're gonna wash it, and then we're gonna wash it real good, and then fill it all the way up to, I'm gonna say here to see before I fill it all the way. If no drips, that would be wonderful. If no drips. Oh, mm, mm. Oh, I can't fight it no more than that. Ow. You want it tight, but don't overdo it. But you do want it tight. So when chickens, if they touch, they don't bend it, they don't twist it. My fingers are gonna hurt after this. And you do not want to use a tool to do this. Just do it with your hands. Nothing's gonna happen to your hands. Except for a little tiny pain for 1 second, and that's it. And we're done. We're done. It's finished. Yeah. How much have we been doing it? 87 minutes. So it's about an hour and a half. And now we gotta get up. Oh, my knees. Ooh. But what does it look like? This is what it looks like right there. That's exactly what it looks like. Wash it, rinse it, fill it up. 32 gallons of water. And now your chickens will have 32 gallons of water. I'm going to do the same with the food. Excuse me. I'm going to do the same with the food all around. And once I get the other barrel, which odds are we're probably going to go to the store today to get the other barrel because I need to start drilling it. I would like to start drilling it in the morning if possible. And then it's going to have food all around. Sadly, I can only buy 3 more because that's $30 per 3. So listen, I'm going to be buying some from Timu, but it won't be on time. So since the Timu ones won't be on time because I'm doing it last minute, I am just gonna um order Timu when I get back for these container things. And a lot of people say Timu's not good and this and that. Let me tell you, it's way more money in the actual store for these things for the chickens. And as I said, they're very expensive. So, and it only brings 3. Only brings 3. And the other store doesn't even have the food ones that I need. So legit, I will have to pay $30, which I don't wanna. I find it to be too much for just three. But unfortunately, I have to because guess what? I need it. And there's nowhere else that I know of that will have it. So at $30 at the supply for three. So I'm gonna have to just bite the bullet, like they say, and buy it there. Yeah, you don't want to, but let me use my other finger. You don't want to, but you have to. You see how that drops when the water hits it? Watch this one. You see that how that slightly drops? Whenever the chickens drink water, it's gonna go down. And trust me, they will not run out of water within the time. They're gonna have two more containers besides this one for water. So they should have plenty. And that is what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to go down when it feels water. When the chicken is drinking, it's supposed to do that. And these clean extremely well. I might have to tighten this one or straighten it because I think it's twisted a little bit. There you go. Of course, my ducks are like, "Yay, water, 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 water." And that's how it looks up inside. You see those black rubber things? Make sure you dispose of those properly. Since it is in water, I'm actually going to throw it in my fire pit and it will burn. It's tiny little pieces. But you don't want your chickens to swallow that plastic either because you don't want them to get injured. Look how clean that is. So I I'm gonna dump this water for the ducks. And by the way, duck water is the best fertilizer for your grass. I'm actually growing all my grass with duck water. But you do have to provide your duck and your chickens clean water for a healthy flock. You're very welcome. Your palace awaits. My watch is literally so tight in my hand. I need to untie it because it's cutting my circulation on my hand. Because I think my hand, once in a while, I do get like swollen. Oh, Lord. There you go. Better. Much better. Mhm. I'm gonna have to when I have my doctor's appointment coming. Oh, I need to check when that is. Oh, I think it's in May actually, because this was my birthday. Um, um, just have to have them check why I get so swollen. 162 steps so far. We're not done either. We're not done. I'm usually not live this long, but honestly, I'm working on stuff and I won't be too much on my phone while we're on the trip as often. So I'm taking advantage of my time and I'm doing me. I'm gonna put my top. I wasn't doing nothing to you. I was just putting this top here, duck. Come on, chill. I'm gonna put this barrel and empty this water into this. And by the way, make sure when you put this, you secure it into where you want to put it. Otherwise, you won't be able to move it once you fill it. All right. So here's our barrel. That's what it looks like. It's pretty much. I gotta do the bottom. Oh, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Oh, God. I need this hose. Sorry, ducks. I know you want that water, but my goal is to try to scrub. All right, put that in. Hopefully, my duck doesn't move it. And I'm gonna get the broom and I'm gonna sweep the inside. Yes, you heard me right. The broom. I'm gonna use the scrub the inside of that barrel. I'm gonna open this door so if the chicken wants to get in there for safety, they could. I open it a little bit and then I shut it a little bit. Leave it like this a little bit, cranked open, not too much. And they go in when they feel safety and they put themselves away with one keyword that I do. Get this broom, which I compare to the witch's broom because, it's old, but I was here and I still use it. I use it outside. I use it for the basement and stuff. Just use it. It's fine. It's good to sweep outside with it. So I'm going to sweep my barrel and get all this dirt off my thing and scrub it. Well, my pool for the ducks. I was gonna say for the kids, for the ducks. Fell. And try to get those nook and crannies. All right. Now I am gonna try to empty this barrel. Be right back. All right. Gorgeous day, isn't it? That's what it looks like. Super clean. We're good, ready to go. The ducks have some water. That's ready to go too. It's just for the day, so that's not bad. Actually, I'm gonna let the pool fill a little bit more because they can have today and tomorrow morning for being out enjoying themselves before the thing. And then after I'm gonna fill my barrel, pretty much almost full actually. So let's try to definitely buy a new hose. My hose has a hole. So there you go. I am gonna you're just gonna say, oh my God, why didn't you put it where it should be? Didn't you just say, yeah, I did. But we're gonna do a test. We're gonna fill it all the way up to here to see if it drips. If it drips here, like behind the thing, then that means your seal is broken and you want your seal to be good. So yeah, we need to test it. And without water, you can't test nothing. So yeah, test away. Test away. And if you notice, it's filling quite fast, so we won't be out here too long. But project one done. Woo, yeah, love it. And it's looking amazing. And I think it's a little bird. It's a robin just went by me. It was a robin. See if this goes faster. Look at this. These ladies are actually having a dust bath together. Oh, the doves are home. The doves are home. How's the nest looking, Dove? Oh, very nice. Very nice. Hi, I see you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, I see you. He built her nest way beyond there. Not bad. They're fishing for worms and crickets and little critters. I didn't take a good picture. I was saying try and take a picture, but I kind of moved when I did it. There you go. Hi, Princess. How you doing? Look at those cute little duckies. Yes. You see what we just did? We just made this during the live. This is what we've been doing the whole time we were live, showing you how to do a proper water system. And when I get back from a trip, we'll be drilling a hole in the top and creating a rain system to go right directly into it. Self-feeding water system that I will never have to really fill because the rain, when it rains, will fill it for me. This is a 32-gallon barrel. The ducks got new water. Should probably move because they're probably thinking, move, I need a bath. Little birds on top playing around. Oh, let's move to the side. You have a wonderful day too. Ew, I just filled that water. You dookie. Ew. You nasty. You getting all washed and clean? Yeah, you like being white. You like ultra shiny. You don't like dirt. Scrub, scrub, scrub away. Waddles, you're so gentleman. You're like, I'm gonna let you ladies take a bath first, and oh, you made room for me later. It's okay. That's so funny. That is so funny. It's really nice doing this. Whoa, and it's not that kind of channel. Um, as we created this world barrel. That looks amazing. I didn't think I was gonna have enough, but I did have enough. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have more in the shed for the springs that I can maybe do another barrel for water. on the outside of the coop, that will be great because that will be like 62 gallons of water. So that's not bad. It looks amazing, I think. I think it looks wonderful. I love it. Okay, it's not. Wait, what? It failed. Okay, let's turn it off. Let's turn it off. Let's turn it off and let's see how good did we do. And this water will not go to waste because I'm probably gonna put it at the duck water. I see absolutely no spills, and the seal is good, and the water cups are filled. You know what I call that? Success. Look at that. Woo! A completely successful water system that is just perfectly filled. Why are you wetting me like that? Stop it. That was not funny, Hope. You splashed me. Um, Look at that. Amazing. No drips. Seal was good. The water cups are filled. They all work. All right. Time for me to. Did I empty it? I did. No, I did. I did close it. Okay, good. Now I gotta use some of this water to fill the chicken's water. So this water does not go to waste. We can't waste it. That's money. It's money. So utilize the water there. Transfer it where I want it inside the chicken run. And then our water system for the time that we'll be going is permanently done. As I said, later on when we come back, we're gonna be doing a rain system with gutters and PVC pipes going into the barrels, and it will be a self-sufficient, self-watering rain system that you don't have to pay $300 to $500 to do. The barrel cost me 20. With tax, maybe $21, maybe 22. And then the little water cup thingies cost me like $5 for 12. The drill bits free. I already had them. The drill, I already had it free. The time, fabulous. And as a complicated project, it was no complicated at all. It was so easy. I truly recommend doing this. If you're gonna go on a trip, if you got something planned and you need something and you have nobody to watch over your chickens and water them and give them food, but you need them to be sufficient, this is the way to do it. It's cheap, affordable. I'm not sponsored, as I said, and it's a way to do it to get it done. I hope this helped you. I'm gonna get off the live now. I gotta move that water to a different container so I can move this barrel where I want to place it and fill it. I first need a hose to reach where I want it to be. So, but I'm gonna get that today. All right, everybody. Take care, everybody. Love you all. And thank you again for being in my live and watching me do this long project for all this time. It wasn't too long in reality. Um, have a good day. Smash the like if you have not. Smash it on the way out. And if you're coming back later in the aftermath, thank you so much as well. I hope you have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. Love you all. See you on the next one. Bye.